Hello, everybody. It's Uncle Byron, and welcome back. This is Stalker Vet versus Interloper. And as you can hear, we got the lovely alarms and stuff going off. I don't know if you guys can hear that. It might be too subtle. I'm not sure. Should be just a regular aurora, I think. You go look. I don't think it's a glimmer fog. You'd see that crackling green crap. Yeah, it's just an aurora. Sometimes they can blend, though. I've had it happen. It's actually quite cold out here. I'm gonna run over here and check this. Tell you why I got a minute.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
All right, well, not a whole lot there, huh? All right, check this out. See anything in here? I'm gonna open this side. This side I didn't open. Come on, you freak! I'm away. Yeah, I checked it out. All right. Already checked those. Basically, inside I have to finish up. Well, it's not overly terrible here yet.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Key word was yet. See, I notice a lot of items I generally wouldn't find very useful in Stalker or have more of a purpose in Interloper, for sure. You know, silly things, you know what I mean? These things are cool looking, though, during the Aurora. You hear all the little beeping and stuff going on.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Probably should be watching these wires on the ground, too, huh? Duh. I learned that lesson back in story mode. I got killed in the maintenance yard and broken railroad going through that door, and I didn't realize I was close to those wires and killed me. It was a story mode. It was like, you know, backed up, but still. It was a little annoying. I think I got these. Pretty sure I went around. Yeah, I already looked at all these bottom ones. Really not a lot in here, to be honest. All right, well, that's that. Pretty much satisfied in here. Go ahead and eat a little bit. Like I said, I can eat and drink all this weird stuff. It's not a lot here. I know even on Stalker, I come here and I find myself having an issue with food. Usually I'm here super early on Stalker because I like to do signal void. Well, when I do it, this here run, I really didn't do a whole lot with that. I am repairing things in my current run, but yeah, it's just not as, you know, what I'm saying is I'm here early, so I don't have cooking 5 or anything established, so you can run out of calories. So I try to get here, come here with, you know, a decent stack of cattails and food, because there's really not a ton here, even on Stalker, really. There's some, but if you got to spend a length of time here, it's really not a whole lot. Getting that ptarmigan, you know, the improvised installation definitely helped in this case for sure. Now I know these are better once they're fixed, but these are better, you know, rain wise. So I'm gonna keep those. What I'm gonna do is probably just drop these actually for now. I don't really have to repair anything at the moment. I'm not that bad. Stuff I would need to repair, I really can't. Go ahead and throw a repair on these. That rabbit I got chilling. I got some deer hides in other places, so it's not pressing. These aren't really, you know, I'm gonna probably repair this just because if I get attacked, I don't want it to get take the chance of it getting ruined completely. Seems how it's my secondary next to the wolf right at the moment. So I would like to craft another one of those. I'm not going to repair that just yet. I think I'm pretty good here. Why, you know, trying to pass some time. I'm asleep. All right. Yeah, it's still doing pretty good. I'm going to fix this. Oh, no, I'm not. Until I get some cloth. I should very easily be able to do that. I mean, stuff I can rip up here, so I'll rip this up and
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so
keep
crazy
that bedroll
right
up for sure. Actually, it probably would have been a good idea to get the improvised bedroll. I'm going to have to get some more time again. I'm going to have to start really cracking down on myself to get those. All right. Fix this. 75% is definitely down in warmth. So we should be good now at 100%. Go ahead and top this off.
So tired.
Starting to take a little bit of fatigue tick. These things here, the metal stuff early on doesn't repair that good, but that's better than it was. So I'm good with that. All right, let's just hop in the old bed here. I'll eat some of this stuff. I don't care about, I'll eat this stuff too. It doesn't matter. It's ruined, but I got cooking 5, so we're good. One good thing about cooking 5, I never thought it'd be this. Actually, it's funny. I was saying when I was just doing my Stalker run, I've been working on both lately, that I'm more advanced in ways in my Interloper run, which is strange. But hey, you know, I worked hard to get to this point, really, because it was looking pretty bad for a while there. I didn't think I was going to make it this far, to be honest with you. Like I said, when I started this 3rd series, I said if I can hit 100 days, you know, 106 actually was what I wanted to hit, would be twice as the improvement, you know, over my last attempt. And we're heading toward that marker right now. See what day are we on? Yeah, I'm on 90, guys. So I mean, you know, that's pretty cool. All right, I want to Do some roaming today. I don't need that giant bag of salt at 22 pounds. That's for damn sure. I keep forgetting about this place too when I'm playing Stalker, because let's say I went to the maintenance yard, right, and I lightened up huge and just came here, you know, after, like, you know, after I did everything I wanted, after I looted this whole place, and then, you know, leave for a bit and then come back and just hack up all the batteries and stuff that you find here and bring that lead out. I'd have quite a bit of lead. Because there's batteries all over downstairs. There's vehicles. There's, you know. All right, let's go ahead and kill this.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I am a tad heavy, so what I'm going to do is drop that goofy thing. I'll see him when I come back. I'll pick him up. Drop one of those in case all hell breaks loose. I have a can. I mean, I have cans on me, but let's do that for now. Let's be safe. Better be safe than sorry, right? Because I do want to try to venture off over that way a little bit. I just want to double check these. Pretty positive I got this already. Yeah, I already did that. Pretty sure we got this too. No, we didn't get this one. Go ahead and grab it right now then. You can find calories in here. I would love to find a place like this in real life, some abandoned, barren place with all working, you know, equipment. That'd be cool. It is cold out there. Oh, I already went back here, goof. Check the front, foo. I don't usually find much in the front of these, though. Not even on Stalker. Alright. I would love to grab those posters. Yeah, the weather's getting awfully crappy out there. I'm gonna get stuck somewhere. If I could see a little bit better, I'd venture off, but I'm not venturing off in this crap. See, and if you look, they're, like I said, 0.55 pounds. I might actually try to escape with these. We'll see. If I can't, I'll drop them. I like that one too, actually. Like I said, there's so much stuff here that I would love to mule out. I just wish the devs didn't do this the way they did.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Alright, well, I got a little bit of time. So I can tear some stuff down. That's empty, goof. Okay, there's that. Of course, here's the radio. If you want to talk to Sutherland, you can. It's later in the day, too. I'm kind of surprised the weather went that crappy. Let me go ahead and sleep, get warmed up, and see if this weather don't do a quick turn. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. Either you have a 2-3 day blizzard here, or I came here on Stalker once, and it was like almost 4 days of crap weather. So, doesn't surprise me any. And like I said, if I can't get those posters out of here, I'm not gonna push it, you know. All right. Well, yeah, this place is crazy. Let's run back over here. I already checked this garage or hangar. Pretty sure we grabbed that too. Yeah, I did. There's just so much cool stuff here. Poster-wise and stuff, and, you know, that you could get. I don't want to be out here too long and trash my gear, though. Let's go inside.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Inside we go. I have to light this. I can't see nothing, and I'm sure you guys can't because it's a lot darker on OBS than it is on mine. So weird how it records. So like I said, I had to jack the gamma up to record the series. I do it most of the games just so it's lighter. Generally, I wouldn't play it with it on this setting, you know, my personal save, but for this I do. See what I mean, though? There's what, 3 right there. That's 3, 4. Five batteries right in here. That's what do those tear down to? 6 a piece, I think. So yeah, that'd be 30 lead right there. Quite a good amount. What'd I do that for? Bonehead? What are you doing, fool? Yeah, it's getting dark. So I figure what I could do is I could make a bow. I think I got enough stuff to make a bow on me. Yeah, I do. See if it goes or not. It might. Yeah, it did. Cool. So now I got a bow. That bow there is not trashed yet, but it's... Oh, it's only 8%. Okay, I was going to say, it's crafted. What's longer than that? Okay. Didn't go. I also didn't get the little meter telling me when I started crafting. I've had that happen before, too. I don't like being inside all this time, though. It's driving me nuts. I wanted to go outside and go down that road to the other trailer and loot it and stuff, because we could have spent some outside time over there, and I could have made water, crafted up some teas or whatever, but I wasn't going to try to venture down there in a blizzard. Not in Forsaken Airfield, no way. I could technically replace those. What would these be, I wonder? They're ragged. I got 3 leather. Let me repair those for giggles and see what they'd be. I know they're pretty decent on Stalker. I've used them pre-ski gloves, because the ski gloves are my preferred just because they repair with cloth and they're resilient to wet, so
starving.
Makes a good choice, really. Let's see what we got for stats on these when they're all fixed up. Yeah, they're not nowhere near as good as the rabbit. So, we'll do this. Wasting time on my fuel, but that's fine. I got plenty of that gas can. Yeah, so chewed up quite the fuel, but that's fine. I got some more. Top that off later. We'll go through this stuff. I'm probably not going to stick around Forsaken a whole lot longer. We do have to spend some time here, though, because we have... let's see, what day do we leave Broken Railroad? Yeah, see, we just left Broken Railroad on day 88, and I need 10 days on that moose hide. So we're only about 2, not even 2, because it was halfway through. So, going on 3 days. So we got 7 days to burn. So maybe we'll venture out tomorrow. There is a cave. I know where the bear cave is. We could check that cottage. There's like a house, if I can remember exactly where it is. Go over there and check that. Maybe check that that plane that's crashed in the lake. Or whatever that aircraft is. I'll check that. And I know I've dropped the stuff already, but we'll drop it again. And if we're going to be doing adventuring, we're taking this with us. Come on. God, that's so freaking annoying. I'm going to do the double tap to pick these up. So if you hear it, that's what I'm doing. I'm double tapping the crap out of my
This pack is getting too heavy to
my
carry.
mouse. That's how I battle wolves too, by the way. I don't use that hold the button down to fight crap, because I know it is very handy for people, especially if you have arthritis or you have any other condition. Now, technically, my right hand is paralyzed, but I'm not clicking this mouse with that. I'm clicking it with my pointer and my other finger on my left hand. And I hold the mouse down real push down on it, and I use my left two fingers to spam the crap out of my mouse button, and it really does make a difference when you're getting attacked by a wolf. Huge difference. There's this, right? Or there's this. See the difference? That's about as fast as I go with one finger, and that's two. And it makes a huge difference. That's just how I do it. Instinctively, too, by the way. All right, well, it's getting toward sleepy time. Oh, I forgot one. The hell's wrong with me? All right, so enough of the tapping lesson. I'm gonna go ahead and just munch up, get rid of some of these cans. Gonna have to bag some food. I've cooking 5. I know where the bear is. Just funny, I finally found my first flare in Interloper, and I don't have the distress pistol, and I know I could have swore we looted one earlier on. I'll just check where I've been stashing stuff. It's got to be somewhere. If not, I'm sure we'll find one. It's just, I thought these things were like hen's teeth or something, because it's the first time I've found one. So, and I know they're there because I was watching somebody play Interloper the other day, and they had like 13 or 12 or 13 on them. And I could have swore I heard somebody once say there was only 12 available total on Interloper. I don't know. If anyone knows the answer to that, put it in a blippity bloop box down below the video. That'd be awesome. Or if you know spots where they can be in Interloper, that would be super helpful for me anyway. All right, let's go ahead and finish this. See what I mean? We're getting into a situation with food. So this weather's got to break because I have to be able to eat, man. All right. Well, did I sleep in the wrong time frame? I got him losing my mind. Listen to that wind whipping out there. Crazy.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Should bring that pot. All right. Well, I got this heavy on me. Let's go ahead and pop this off one more time. I'll try not to do too much processing with it. I'll drop that. I'm going to drop a couple of these. That. Grab one of those. I want to keep this stuff on me, though, for traveling purposes. All right. So I want to go up here and see what the hell's going on. Besides a blizzard, because all I hear is wind. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Hard to hear the fainter sounds and, you know, when I'm doing this for you guys. I apologize for that. Like I said, if I try turning them up, it just drowns me out. And then I gotta go like this, and I feel like I'm yelling. It just drives me absolutely crazy. Even with it, even to see this level right here, even on this level, I feel like I have to yell them because I got a headset on, right? It's not like it's speakers where it wouldn't be, but it's right in your ear. All right, well, there's not a whole lot we're doing out here. So I'm just going to have to pass some time and, how did I do that? I keep doing that. All right, maybe we can,
I wonder if I could drop any of this gear.
I got to relight it. I thought maybe I'd be able to kind of duck around, but no. The stairway is dark. All right, well, let's go here. We'll put this away. Got no choice but to do this. My fatigue is way the hell up. I'm trying to figure out what I did. I must have slept and not even paid attention. I was babbling or something. I got to tear apart this back room in this RV I'm in, too. And that's not going to be fun, man. I'm going to end up sore for another week.
Anything.
Because it is crammed in there, and it's a tiny little space you can barely maneuver. I have nowhere out here to put the stuff when I do move it. Because I got all the space I can't utilize because there's issues with the slide out. So I don't know. I gotta figure something out here soon though, because I can't keep doing this every day. It's just
Surrounded by snow.
I'm actually injuring myself trying to make this place functional right now, to be honest with you. Crazy. All right, well, hopefully we have a good time hunting, because I'm eating up pretty much all the calories I have. Go ahead and eat this can of soup. Like I said, though, even on Stalker, you can run into an issue if you don't come here prepared, because there's a long way to get here. There's not a lot to transfer past, really. I mean, you could shoot up to Sundered Pass and stuff, but, you know, good luck with that. There's timber wolves up there. There's, you know, it's a pretty tricky place. That's why I'm not rushing to go there. I'm gonna wait till I'm a little more established before I go running up there. For sure. I'm not even gonna venture off into contamination, zone of contamination at this point, to be honest with you. I just think that'd be silly. I want to get this bow completed, but at the same time, I know I need some sleep for 7 hours. At the same time, I know I'm gonna need some calories, so we gotta make that priority 1. Hopefully I can get out here and get that done. I could try to see what's left on that bow. Like I said, it didn't show me the time when I did it, and it kind of half crafted, and I thought it was done. I'm going, there's no way in hell I crafted that fast. So, I don't know. We'll see. Let's have a look. Crafting, survivable. Yeah, 6 hours, so I'm not going to be able to cover that right now, and that's fine. I mean, I don't need to do it right away. I got the stuff on me. Any workbench you can complete it at, so there's not an issue, really. I'm not pressing. I have a 59% bow on me. If anything, I need to start looking at some arrows, though. I got 500%. Well, basically 6, you could say. I mean, I'm not doing too bad. I got 7 pretty good arrows. Right, put this thing away. You clown. Stop messing around. All right. I am a little bit heavy, but like I said, I have to keep this stuff on me. I can drop this stuff for now. We'll just throw it on the floor here. That's fine. I actually did that one time, guys. I logged in. It was the Quonset. And I actually was outside. I left everything in my travois. And I went back outside because I slept, right? Because I needed to sleep bad. I was inside the Quonset. Went outside the next day. My travois was gone. I was like, okay, what the hell is going on? And so I'm running around going, okay, this is great. I got screwed, right? So I went around to the front of the Quonset where the 2 gas pumps are, and there was a box sitting by the door, had all my crap in it. So if that ever happens to you at the Quonset, just go to the front door and your stuff should be right in there. But I've also had it happen with a container. Like I just dropped that stuff, and it's been outside. I don't know what that was their way. I guess it goes underneath the terrain or something, according to what I was reading about when that happens. There's one like right in front of me. Surprised he didn't take off. Kind of hard to see these little shits in through here though, unless you're right where he is right now. Oh, got him. Ah, shit, I can click on him quick enough. I hate it when that frickin' happens. Only got 1 stone on me, too. Ah, shit. Did you see that? Right over his ass. Like I was playing hopscotch or something. Anyway. Yeah, see, I already got a hypothermia risk. We've only been out here, what? I'm not going to check this plane. I want to go over here to the trailer. See what we got for loot.
Oh, so cold.
If I see a stone or 2, I'll grab it. If not, I'll wait. I mean, I could shoot that rabbit with the arrow and not have to worry about it running, but I do got to look into the fire hardened stuff, too. I know I got to craft it at the fire and all that, but I've never used them, guys, so I couldn't tell you. I never used bows in Stalker ever, so see if I can't get him with this. Alright, cool. I know it's a little wasteful, but hey, I leveled up my, that was the crap arrow I had anyway. Leveled up my archery a little bit there too, so that's cool. it's not a complete waste of time, I guess. You still level it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
See some sardines sitting over there. That's, well, it's not like the greatest food, but it's food, right? See anything? Let's check these lockers. Check our containers.
What if the owners
Wow,
know?
another thing of fuel. Do remember, I always found fuel here. Sewing kit. All right, I got to warm up, so the only way I'm doing that is going to be doing this. Got to fill up on my water because, you know, Interloper, that's what you do. You drink water by the tons of gallons. Alrighty. See what we got out here, guys. Besides cold. Oh, yeah. Super cold. And again, I'm going to be stuck because I can't see the perimeter and I don't want to run off. So I'm just going to chill here. I'm going to do the smart thing and chill in here as long as I can. Is there anything I could be doing while I'm doing nothing? I can tear this rabbit down. All right, use the knife. Yeah, I'm approaching that point where we're going to be getting a expected increase in weather shittiness. All right, well, getting down to the nitty gritty here. That rabbit's not going to do a whole lot. It sounds like it's getting better. It sounds like it's getting worse. Go ahead and sleep for a couple. Yeah, I'm still hearing the wind. Doesn't mean it's terrible out, but I'm gonna go look.
I need to find something to
Yeah,
drink.
look at that. Still shit. And I have no calories. So I'm gonna load in here.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
All right, well, we just saved, so I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here, and I'll pick up right here when I get back. And we'll go from there. So, thanks for coming along. Appreciate it a lot. And, you know, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you want to see more content, you know, give a sub, and that'd be awesome. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Take care.